hello, it's Talistero in the house. Jocelyn C. How you doing? And I'm reading today for Virgo. What's going on with Virgo? In love, baby. Not love, sorry, in general. Okay, flip that one up. Courthouse reversed. There could be something of a legal matter for some of you, possibly. All right, some of you, it's going to phase out. I get some of you possibly a travels on the horizon or a possible move as well. There could be travels around the spring or summertime are coming up for you soon. I'm also getting some of you possibly move away from a bad relationship or a bad connection. All right. I'm also seeing a long distance connection not work out if that's the case for some of you as well. All right. What else going on, Tone Kipper? I get some of you a move at some point. I get some of you that rent. Well, this is what I'm getting. If you rent from a place that they're going to find a reason to get you out, or they're going to like try to be unfair about it. You may have to move forcefully at some point, especially if you rent. I'm also getting some of you, you had an increase in money, or you will have an increase in money that could allow you to get a better place or a move. And it could be put toward travels as well. All right. Okay. What else you want to tell? I don't know why this is so weird. I also get some of you move. If you're talking about a move or a travels, all right. What else you want to tell them, Kipper? And then we're going to go to the next phase, our next set of cards. Thanks for the 5, Layla. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm your TV show. Okay, good, good. There could be a possible promotion on the horizon for some of you as well. I also get for some of you, there could be some man, it's talking about for you ones that deal with men, no messages from this man. They're too focused on their work or career. I don't know why that needs it. Okay. All right. Let's see. I keep getting this travels or a move. For a small, tiny portion that are dealing with an inmate, I get them getting out and coming to see you. I don't know why I keep getting that because imprisonment keeps popping up. I also get some of you progressing in your career. Could even be doing self-employment at some point, all right, or a business does good. But I keep getting it for some of you that are dealing with a rich man or a man that makes decent coins. They don't have to be rich. They're definitely somebody that makes decent coins. They're not speaking to you because they're focused on their work or their business. That's their main priority. Yeah, their wealth is their main priority, not you, unfortunately. That's why they're not communicating or speaking to you, all right? Now let's go to the tarot portion. Okay. Thanks for the 5, Miss Free to you. Thank you so much. I get some of you questioning your religion. I just got, how can I love Jesus when I've never seen this? Oh, I ain't sing that song. Yeah, I see you smiling, and you turn and you walk away. So, oh. Look, I cannot sing that song. Too many. I can't sing Kirk Franklin and say, sorry, Kirk Franklin. Isn't that Kirk Franklin? Some of you may be questioning your faith or your beliefs because you may be wondering if I can't see it, how do I know it's real? So you may be going through a spiritual awakening where you don't know what the fuck you believe in anymore. For some of you, all right, for that to randomly pop up in my head. But who gives a shit, right? I can't believe I just tried to attempt that. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. All right, who is the person on your mind? Here's another message. Some of you, I get you dealing with somebody of Hispanic origin, all right, because I just got Alejandro in my head. Now, that could mean that some of you may deal with some Hispanic person, all right, or a Hispanic love option comes in for some of you. Who gives a shit, right? I sound like an idiot right now, all right? You said, somebody said, hey, please. Tyler, I was watching your video yesterday and accidentally said bitch to my boss today. Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. Who is the person on your mind? Who is the person on your mind? The 10 of Swords. They either ended it with them or there's something that's what's their actions toward you? Holding back. Since the ending, they're going to hold back or it's going to end and they're going to go straight into a hold back mode. You won't get shit from them, all right? Why the Ten of Swords? So it ended or it will end? Why the Ten of Swords? Somebody's an Aquarius or a Leo air sign. I get for some of you, it either ended. I don't think they've healed, but they have. They're going to start holding back or keep holding back. I'm not sure what this is trying to say. Here we go. Thanks, Rachel, for the 10. Thanks as well, Epiphany 5 Health. Thank you so much. I get them still being obsessed, but you wouldn't be able to tell because they're going to hold back since you two disconnected. All right. So whoever you disconnected from, don't think because they're holding back that they've forgotten about you. It's actually the opposite. They've become more obsessed since the distance between you two. They've become even more obsessed. All right. Okay. Okay. So how do you feel about this situation or this person? The death card. You definitely had an ending with someone. You're still looking. What are you looking at? Some of you are looking at pictures of you two, or you're looking at their pictures online. I just got saw your picture today. So some of you may be finding out that, or you may be death card. But then again, it could have been triggered because there's a portrait right there with the death card. I get some of you. There's an ending here that it's talking about that you went through. It keeps talking about an ending. All right. What is your future actions? Not a motherfucking thing toward them. Good, right? I get you kind of looking at it, going, okay, this is not something I want to keep dealing with. I get you not even wanting to really entertain it, really. Bye, see. Bye. Have a good one. See ya. All right. Use that. Look, do the see and see your way out. All right. Have a good one. See ya. We don't do nope, not me's at Tyler Stereo. It's either a story or it's not. See. All right. What does that C really stand for? Something tells me it has 3 letters added to that. U-N-T. All right. Put it together. All right. Have a good one. See ya. She could have been answering a question I had asked. If that's the case, sorry. I gotta stop. All right, here we go. I get that you're not given to this anymore. I get that you're not wanting to deal with it anymore. They're holding back. That's what it's telling me. It's only one story. There's no big story here. I'll tell you what you really feel though. Do you know that you would be open to a second chance if they offered it, or if you offer? Do you know that you'd still give it a second chance? But right now, yourself is telling you, no, I wouldn't. No, I wouldn't. You would. But I get for the most part, you're basically just kind of not wanting to deal with it right now. I do see you kind of going over. Why do I keep getting this energy of you going? Thanks for the 10. Appreciate that so much, Rachel. Appreciate that. Why do I keep getting this energy of you going over like things you two did? Now, hear me out, because that's the way it's coming up to me. You may even be going some like stupid shit, like going like, well, I did kind of say that time. And when they said that, what do they really mean when they said that? And did they really mean it that way? Like I keep over irrelevant shit. Because judgment tells me you're in like a phase of looking at past things, all right? Maybe you're looking at what was said, how things came off, or what they really meant by a certain phrase. You may be kind of going over in your head about that. You may have even felt, I feel like for some of you felt kind of scammed. Not literally, not like they took your money or something. What I mean is, you may have felt like, damn, they scammed me out of time, energy, and it didn't go no fucking where. Because you have the 6 of Pentacles reversed here. That's telling me you're looking at the equal give and take between you two. You may have even felt shortchanged, not literally, not by money. When I'm saying this, I'm talking about like you may have felt like you may have given a lot to this, and you kind of are looking at the equal give and take aspect of the connection. Like, okay, I felt like I was not getting much back. All right. You are going through a phase of ending it, or I feel like it's ended because you have 10 of Swords and Death here. All right. What's these two's outcome going into February? Going into February, what's the outcome between these two? 3 of Pentacles reversed. So I don't see you two building toward this, unfortunately. I get you turning your back in the 3 of Wands reverse. Hopefully, it's with those 2 threes clear. Hopefully, you were not dealing with somebody who was 2 timing or vice versa. I hate those storylines. 2 threes on top of one another and both reversed. I would even probably put a little bit of a bet on it and say that there was probably other influences in the matter, whether it was family or another lover or another connection. I don't know. Maybe there was too many people in y'all's connection. I don't know how that's going to play out. Okay, how do they see you? How does this person view you? I love that movie, The Players Club, Dollar Bill, Bernie Mac, a legend. I'm Dollar Bill. I love that fucking movie. And Diamond and Tricks. I love Diamond. I love Trix too. Trix was my favorite stripper villain ever of all time. Ronnie and Trix. Ronnie, how you gonna sit around and smell motherfuckers' feet all day? I can put you in the strip club, make you some money. Oh, don't get me up in there watching the Players Club. I used to watch that when I was like 7 or 8 years old. Look, my mama let me watch anything. My mama would rent any movie. I'd ask her, why you want me to, why, I asked her as an adult, why you let me rent that shit? She said, because it'll shut you the fuck up. She said you wouldn't shut up until I rented it. She rented me Showgirls with Nomi Malone or Elizabeth Berkley. I was watching Showgirls at like 9, 10 years old. I was watching Striptease with shit. The woman from Ghost. I don't know her. But basically, yeah. So I was watching those. I love the movie Players Club. Don't get me started, all right? Don't do it. Okay. But yeah, I just get that you two won't work this out. I get you two turning your back. They see you not speaking to them. They feel like you're not interested anymore. How do you see them? As restless? You think that they're restless and wanting to return to you and obsessed with you? You're expecting a message. You're expecting them to reach out or message you. I think you're right because it's telling me they're still obsessed with you with the devil card being there. So I wouldn't say that you're too off the mark with your assumptions about them. All right. That's what I get for that. Pretty much. I'm sorry. I got to talking. Okay, we're going to go ahead and go to the singles. But yes, I'm a big I love black comedy movies. Oh, I love that. Ronnie and Trix. Wasn't Ronnie the biggest piece of fucking trash at the Players Club? I loved her. I loved it. I love when she goes into that room of police officers and she says, all right, motherfuckers, give me my money. All right, what the fuck you say? And she pulled out a paddle and beat this white man's ass and he was all into it. I was like, what in the fuck am I watching? And I got so addicted to that movie. I used to get home from school and watch. I used to watch Showgirls. I used to watch the Players Club, obviously the Fridays, you know. But for some reason, my favorite black movie comedy villain has to be Ronnie and Trix from the Players Club. I love them. All right. Diamond was a little bitch, a little stuck up bitch. All right, let's go ahead and go to the next. Sorry, don't get me started talking on this. They'll bitch in the comments that I was talking too much. All right. Assume the motherfucking position. As I remember, I love that movie. Okay. Let me tell you, another one of my favorite parts is at the end when Jamie Foxx and Diamond go into to confront Ronnie, right? And she goes in there because her cousin got raped, and she felt like Ronnie had something to do with it. And I love when she goes into the to the stripping room or the changing room, and she goes, "I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. You the reason Ebony got raped last night, didn't you? I wasn't there. I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass." I love best. Yeah, I love a good villain. All right, let's go along with it. Don't get me started on movies now. All right, she did think she was better than other strippers. She did. I'm about to beat your motherfucking ass. I love that part at the end. It's like, oh, I love that. I'm about to go watch it. Here we go. I'm sorry if I'm annoying y'all tonight. Too much talking, right? Okay, let's go. There we go. Let's do this. Let's do this. Singles, what's coming up for you? Okay, here we go. What's coming up for you? You're not optimistic about your love life, and I see why, because you keep having these people that are attached to you trying to make their way back, and they will. You also have a new, younger person coming. I'm getting a younger connection coming up. They could be a little bit younger than you, or they just remind you of somebody younger that they have young energy, all right? There's somebody that's coming towards you that you already know of, though, because you have the Eight of Cups reversed here. I'm also going to predict a future person that already is out of something fresh, and you're going to feel like they're not giving you full on energy. So I'm going to predict that for you as well. All right, how will that play out if it does? Diamond is your cousin in real life. You mean the Brat's cut? Well, tell her I said, hey, please tell her to watch me because I'm a big fan of the Players Club. What's her? Lisa Ray. You're not cousins with Lisa Ray. Are you for real? Well, if you are, tell her I said, hey, and to watch Tyler's Tarot. I'd be honored, all right? Okay. I feel like basically you have a new option, and I'm not going to discount the fact or a possibility of a person you already know of that pops up with a message. You're going to get a message from them. Some of you, by the time you're healed, is when people are going to try to make their way back around. And this time, the ball will be in your court because you don't have feelings no more. I get a lot of y'all running into old and new connections. And I'm going to predict a connection that's coming in that's new, but I also feel like they're attached to something fresh. That's the problem. All right. So that's what I feel. So I suck today. I'm sorry. I kind of got off topic. Off topic. Yeah, my mama used to let me rent all that stuff from the mom and pop video store back when they had VHSs. And I asked her as an adult, I said, why would you let me watch that stuff that you had was rent? She said, because it would shut you the fuck up. She said, I knew if I didn't rent it for you, I thought you would bitch about it all day. So okay. Let's go to always from Aries and Pisces. What can you tell me? Always from Aries and Pisces. What can you tell me? Always from Aries and Pisces. What can you tell me? Bitch. Gotta get that out. Sorry. Get that out. All right, if you're doing an Aries, I get a second chance, a false apology, or somebody's not really changed, but they'll act like it. Taurus, avoiding you and focused on work. Gemini, I get them waiting on either telling you the real. They either want to tell you the real shit, or they want you to tell them the real shit. Like something wants to be, they want somebody to be. They want you to reveal something, or they want to reveal something to you. I'm not sure which one it's trying to say. They may think that you have secrets you need to tell them, or they may feel like they have something they need to tell you. I'm not really sure. If you're with a Cancer, I get them possibly being into both genders or one gender primarily. You may have felt that, and that's probably not into you. And to what you got between your legs, possibly. All right, I'm going to leave that out there. If you know that's not your story, don't make it apply. I get the Leo does want to build toward this with you, but I also get they can't make a choice whether between two people or just to commit. I'm not sure. I get also the Virgo is a liar. A really big liar. They have a tendency to lie about dumb shit, or you do. I get honestly with the Libra, I get them being very wishy-washy, and you can't tell where you stand with them. Like you don't know because they don't tell you. Scorpio's not sticking around. They're dropping this. They feel like it's a burden they want to drop. I get the Sagittarius. They could be in. Oh my god! Why we have the same thing? Sagittarius will offer you love slowly at first, but then eventually the big love offer. But my problem is, I think there's some fluidity there. I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna keep going over that. I keep getting that same story. Be aware of people that you're dealing with, Virgo, that may have fluid sexuality. The same. People that Capricorn are letting you go, and they're not depressed about this anymore. Aquarius does want a new start, but they're afraid it's going to be toxic again. That's why they're not offering, or that's why they're kind of hesitant. Pisces eventually going to, I get a delayed new start. What is that? But I still get it's one-sided, or you'll feel like that. You'll still realize they're one-sided or vice versa. All right. Okay. I get for some of you needing to, okay, off the record, well, not really because it's being recorded, but off the record, some of you need to watch out for people that are probably not into what you got between your legs, just in general. Like if you feel like, okay, they're not really into you, that could be an explanation for it, and you know what I'm trying to hint toward. All right, just saying. All right. I think I'm done. I'm gonna go watch me some '90s movies. I'm done for the night. I'm gonna go watch some Showgirls, Players Club. Who in here also likes Showgirls with Nomi Malone? I love that fucking movie. Everybody hates that movie, but I like it. I think it's the biggest fucking piece of trash there is. A trashy ass movie. All right. But yeah. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, y'all. See ya. See, I'm gonna watch me some movies. I must be in a movie mood because I keep talking about movies. All right. So with that being said, you all have a good one. Bye, y'all. See ya.